What is good, guys? Reflex here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Vanguard, man. So let me just start off with saying this. I actually really enjoy Vanguard. I've been having a good time on this game. Going into it this year, I kind of had more of an open mind about Call of Duty. I'm like, I'm going to have fun this year. I'm actually going to just focus on enjoying the game. And I'm not going to say Vanguard is a bad game. It's not a bad game. I just think one of the biggest issues this year is the time period. I think Call of Duty going into World War II, back into World War II, is just a drawing that has been drawn so many times, and it's just such an issue. Nobody wants to hear it anymore. Nobody wants to play a World War II game. Everybody knows, yes, the Thompson, yes, the MP40, the STG. It's been written 100 times. I think that's the biggest thing that kind of held Vanguard back. They just tried to make it like Modern Warfare 2019, but just World War II. I think they succeeded, but in the public's eye, this isn't what people wanted, I think. And I think this has like been one of the worst years for Call of Duty ever when it comes to like viewership, all around morale about the game. And I think that's mostly because the last two games, specifically Modern Warfare 2019, was so successful. That game was so successful, and there's still probably even more players on Modern Warfare 2019 than there are on Vanguard, unfortunately. Now, I stopped playing Modern Warfare 2019 in like January of that game's life cycle, so it wasn't very long, unfortunately. I told myself I'm going to stick out Vanguard, and I still am. I'm going to stick out this whole game because I'm looking forward to next year, and I'm going to look forward to looking back at Vanguard because I've actually enjoyed this game. It's just really a shame that there's no viewership for this game. If you look on Twitch, it's literally got like 2,000 players or 2,000 streamers on Vanguard. So this game is absolutely tanked. It's really flopped, and I think that just has to do with the time period. People didn't want another World War II shooter. It's been so overdone by every development studio out there, as well as like Battlefield 2042. That game completely flopped. If this game failed, I planned on playing a lot of Battlefield, but that game didn't do well at all. So a lot of people are saying we're in like an FPS drought right now. Like we are in one of the worst FPS droughts ever. I think we got a lot to look forward to. Personally, I'm not a Warzone guy. I don't understand the enjoyment of Warzone. Maybe my mind will change about that in the future, but as of right now, I just don't see how people enjoy that. It's slow. It's incredibly repetitive. I don't understand a lot about Warzone. I've played it, I've won games, but I don't see I don't know. Like, to me, like Search and Destroy, you have a lot more to work with. It's a different scenario every time. I don't know. I kind of get bored. I get bored with Warzone, but that's okay. It's not for everybody. With Vanguard this year, it's just, I don't know. It's just a real shame because the all-around morale about this game is just so down. And this entire year is kind of reminding me of back in 2009 when Modern Warfare 2 was the main game. And Black Ops 1 came out. People weren't very happy with Black Ops 1, and then majority of the player base stayed on Modern Warfare 2 until Modern Warfare 3, and that's kind of the way this feels, to be honest with you. And I was one of those players. People played Modern Warfare 2 for years, and people are still playing it. But that just goes to show when the people find something they like, they're going to stick with it. People found Modern Warfare 2019, and they wanted to stick with it. And Vanguard just didn't really fill the place for that, unfortunately. Now, I'm going to keep playing Vanguard just because I enjoy it. I'm actually having a good time. I know every time I upload a video, it barely breaks 100 views. And it's really, really disheartening, but not much you can do. You just got to keep pushing, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. It's been Reflex. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.